Cadillac has done to the Escalade something it should have done nearly 2 decades ago: give its full-size SUV the V treatment. Admittedly, the ethos of the American luxury brand's performance arm has become somewhat muddled in recent years, what with the V lineup now split between tamer V-badged models and full-on V Blackwing high-performance variants, such as the 10 best-winning CT4 V Blackwing and CT5 V Blackwing. But there's nothing confusing about the new 2023 Escalade-V. Its mission is one of power and prestige. You certainly wouldn't call the Escalade-V tame, as it packs a 682 horsepower punch from the supercharged 6.2-liter V8, a factory-built closely related to the 668 horsepower supercharged V8 found in the CT5 V Blackwing, though the engine in the SUV swaps the sedan's 1.7-liter Roots-type blower for the larger 2.7-liter unit. With the help of standard all-wheel drive and a 10-speed automatic transmission, this explosive V8 propels the standard wheelbase Escalade-V to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds to 1.7 seconds faster than the 420 horsepower Escalade. Sport Platinum 2022 put to the test. Set aside the stopwatch and the Escalade-V feels properly quick from the driver's seat. A tap of the model's V-mode button in front of the shift lever activates this brute's highest dynamic settings and engages its launch control feature, which holds the engine's revs at around 1,500 revolutions per minute when the driver has both pedals mashed to the floor. Lift off the left pedal and the immediate acceleration provided by the torque-rich V8. Cadillac claims 80% of the Escalade-V's 653 pound-feet of torque is available from 2,000 revolutions per minute, is akin to the initial surge of a moderately powerful electric vehicle. Unlike an EV, though, the subtle whine of the Escalade-V's supercharger and the raucous wail of its active exhaust system bring a symphonic quality to its straight-line acceleration. Even at idle, the V's quad pipes emit a menacing burble. Stealth mode does let you quiet things down for the school pickup lane. At speed, the system exhales with loud crackles and pops when you abruptly lift off the accelerator. Flat-footing this 6,290-pound SUV results in 85 decibels of mostly exhaust noise entering the cabin. That's 10 more decibels than an Escalade Sport Platinum, which sounds roughly twice as loud. Yet, like the aforementioned Sport Platinum, just 66 decibels of sound finds its way inside the V at 70 miles per hour. Cadillac also altered the Escalade's suspension and braking systems for V-duty. Tweaks to its air springs and adaptive dampers lessen this elephantine SUV's body motions with little sacrifice to its ride quality. And 6-piston Brembo front brake calipers endow the V with a firmer and more responsive brake pedal. Despite the improved strapping, our Escalade-V test vehicle's 178-foot stopping range of 70 miles per hour was 4 feet worse than that of the Escalade Sport Platinum. Blame it on the added 192-pound V and 22-inch Bridgestone Alenza A SO2 all-season tires. The same rubber Cadillac fits all Escalades, and is the only setup offered on the Escalade-V. But the V brakes remained more consistent throughout testing, resisting fade, and without the brake overheating warning that popped up like it did when testing the lower Escalades. While the V treatment did produce an Escalade with better handling. The pleasure that comes from being behind the wheel of this body-on-frame Cadillac. Still far from what is offered by unibody competitors such as Mercedes-AMG GLS 63 and BMW Alpina XB7. Both of the quicker and agile Germans covered the mile-per-minute mark in less than 4 seconds and were available on factory sticky summer tires. Unsurprisingly, the Escalade-V's 0.69 grams cornering stick around the test skid pad falls short of the 2 German SUVs' 0.92 grams run. The V is held back by an overly intrusive stability control system that pours salt into the Caddy's lateral performance wound, like all General Motors full-size SUVs. Then again, Cadillac is not pushing the Escalade-V as an SUV alternative to its sports sedans. Given that most high-performance SUVs spend far more time driving around town than tearing up twisty roads, the brand's decision to temper the Escalade-V's peak handling prowess with a comfortable ride and 3-season tires seems like a smart move for the real world. However, this approach does limit the appeal of the $151,490 Escalade-V, add $3,000 for the ES-V model, when a less powerful yet similarly equipped Escalade Sport Platinum is some $40,000 less. Like all new Cadillacs, as well as Buicks and GMCs, the Escalade-V includes 3 years of GM's OnStar and Connected Services Premium Plan, a forced feature that adds $1,500 to the base price. The service enables niceties such as the vehicle's Wi-Fi hotspot and SiriusXM 360L satellite radio and digital streaming service. It also provides access to the OnStar Guardian app for mobile devices. Sure, the Sport Platinum lacks the V's supercharged thrust and sound, but those qualities are largely irrelevant when you let GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving assist, which is available on both Escalade-V models, take control of the steering, brakes, and accelerator on certain divided highways. Another V downside is the 11 miles per gallon we averaged over a few hundred miles of evaluation. Nor does the Escalade-V's styling relay its greater potency, as its model-specific bumpers, wheels, badges, and red-painted brake calipers fail to make it look notably different from other Escalade models. In practice, the V model is a sleeper, which frankly is a bit out of character for a vehicle whose commercial success has come in large part from its ability to make a statement. It's taken Cadillac nearly 20 years to give the Escalade the V treatment. Let's hope the brand doesn't need as much time to produce an additional variant, or two, that both looks and feels as over the top as the 682 horsepower V8 under the Escalade-V's hood.